Yo, what's up trainers, welcome back to a new video, and in today's video we're going to be diving into the Retro Cup. I'm going to be showcasing ABOMASNOW to start off with, a lot of new move updates, and I will come, well, not to all of them, but to a few which I really like, such as ABOMASNOW, which I think is the king of the Retro Cup right now, due to the fact there are so many lanterns, so many Clodsires. Skarmory does, well, okay against, obviously with the new buff of Steel Wing, and you're an ice type. It's not the best, but obviously you can put in the work with that icy wind. So without further ado, let's just hop into these battles where we get a quick showcase on how this Pokemon is going to be and what matchups it really wins against, and also which matchups it does very poorly against. You will see that in this video. So to start off with, we have some nice spies. Obviously the lower ranks at the start of the season, you just don't know what to expect from your opponent, so you gotta be very aware and also ready to react to whatever moves that they are probably running. As you can see, my timer went as well, but it's not going to matter as we are gonna fire off this Shadow Ball. After they have done that with the Thunder Punch, they're 2 shields down at this point, so honestly we are in a pretty good spot. We will go for the Shadow Ball here, and that's going to be enough obviously to take them out, as Hitmonchan is just not that bulky. Now they come in with a Raichu, and this is not the way they should have played it, obviously, as we will reach one more Shadow Ball, and now we will take them out here. And then afterwards, even though we should probably come in with the ABOMASNOW, I've noticed that they are running Psych or Thunder Fang, so honestly, as long as they're not running a fire charge move, as you can see right now, they cannot, well, there's nothing they can hit us for, honestly, as long as they're gonna go for yet another Psychic Fangs, and I think they do, but they're actually gonna go for a Scorching Sands, and now we can go for the Icy Wind, just to showcase it once again against the Fire type Pokemon this time, that we will take them out, and that's going to be a GG, very well played. Alrighty, next game. In the next game we face a Lantern, and this is once again a showcase where the ABOMASNOW obviously shines, especially when my opponent is going to save swap into a Kingdra. So far they are absolutely core broken by the ABOMASNOW, and that's why I think ABOMASNOW right now is, well, one of the kings in the Retro Cup, very underestimated as well. A lot of people are sleeping on it in my opinion, as I'm not seeing it too often in the Retro Cup, and the Retro Cup is a nice meta in my opinion. So as you can see, they're gonna go for the Octazooka. Luckily enough, they don't get, or for us, we don't get the debuff that our attack is gonna fall, but as you can see right now, we're just gonna go for the Shadow Ball as soon as we get there. We'll farm slightly, I think, and now my opponent is 2 shields down once again, and since they reply with a Kingdra, I'm okay with letting this go, because they're probably so weak in the back against my ABOMASNOW, but we will reach anyway. So this is once again not the way my opponent should have played this, as they're now 2 shields down and there's basically nothing they can do, as their final Pokemon is actually going to be a Dragonair. So this is going to be a full ABOMASNOW sweep. I'm deciding to come in with my Hitmon, or what's it called, the Marowak, Hitmontop, no, the Marowak obviously, just to basically soak some energy here, and then afterwards probably gonna dip. No, I'm actually deciding to bank a move here, and now we can easily overfarm as much as we dare until we have no shields anymore, and then if we leave with an Energy Ball and an Icy Wind, this game is done. They go for a Thunderbolt, does more than a Surf would do, but honestly we still have the shield, there's nothing they can do. I'm gonna go for the Energy Ball here, and we will take them out, and this is going to be a nice triple kill of the ABOMASNOW, as we took out that first mon as well, or no, we didn't take out the what's it called, the Kingdra obviously, but a nice double kill. As you can see, we go for the Icy Wind, and this Dragonair, well, obviously is not going to like it. GG. Alrighty, next game. So in the next game we face a Swampert. So all positive leads in this video. As I said before, this ABOMASNOW right now is so strong. They swap in, and now this is why Icy Wind is such a cool move and such a strong move as well, as we can just go for the Icy Wind straight away, debuff our opponent, and now we can swap. I could have also just hardly swapped back, or straight away swapped into my Marowak, which obviously would have been in general the better play, because if you have a hard answer for your opponent save swap, just save swap into that, or just reply with your hard answer, because in general that energy on your ABOMASNOW for that lead Pokemon is more viable on that Pokemon instead of the save swap, if that makes sense. So in this scenario, well, I didn't really feel like it was too much of a big of a deal, so I just went for the Ice Wind, also just to showcase Riot, because it is sort of a way you could play it as well. But in general, hard answer to a save swap of your opponent, just reply with that answer without throwing that energy you have on your ABOMASNOW in this case. So as you can see, we go for the bait here, which is huge, and now we can easily fire off this energy ball. If my opponent decides to let it go, we will get a nice knockout here. We're gonna overfarm as much as we dare just before, and now we're gonna throw the move. And now if my opponent is deciding to shield here, which is fine, we will reach another energy ball, but they actually decided to shield here. I was expecting them to let this move go through, but that's going to be fine. We will shield as well, as my ABOMASNOW is looking kind of strong. And what do they have in the back? It's going to be a Clodsire. So once again, they're absolutely core broken by the ABOMASNOW. And now we're just gonna fire off one Icy Wind, and then afterwards we are gonna swap here. I'm gonna bank an energy ball just to make sure that we can hit that or snipe that lantern later on, and honestly we do catch a Mega Horn as well, which is huge, because that Mega Horn would have straight KO'd our ABOMASNOW obviously. And at this point I don't really need to shield. If they come to or reach another Earthquake, which I think they will here, which they do, it's fine. We can easily farm them all the way down. And now if they decide to come in with that lantern, we will easily, we will have enough energy to take them out anyways, and then have an Icy Wind stored in the back for whatever is lurking in the back by my opponent. So honestly things are looking very good for us. As you can see, we reach another move here, going for the Dark Pulse, as it is slightly less energy obviously, so the energy management here is pretty good for us. And what do they have in the back? It's going to be a Superior. I'm just going to hard swap into that ABOMASNOW. At this point this game is over, as we got the Marowak in the back and there's nothing they can do. But look at that Icy Wind damage from my Shadow ABOMASNOW, gotta say that as well. It just did like more than 60% of damage, which is huge, maybe 70% even, as they're already in the red right now after some Powder Snows as well. And now we can easily fire spin them all the way down. GG's. So into the next match, and this is going to be the final match of this video as well. Just a quick showcase for you trainers, so if you like what you see, make sure to subscribe as well. It will help me out a lot, as I do want to reach 500 subs by the end of or actually as soon as I can get there, and then by the end of the month maybe 750 subs. That would be something I would be very happy and also very thankful for. So please consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. And as you can see, after we have went for the Icy Wind, I'm going to save swap into my COREBREAKERs, as we are running an ABB line of team anyways. So kind of like, we need to lure out their hardest answer for it. And as they're gonna reply with a Dragonair, they're already like core broken with the ABOMASNOW. Honestly, Mantine does kind of okay, as long as it's running aerial ace. They didn't showcase their second move yet. They are running Bubble Beam something else, so that could have been Ice Beam or maybe aerial ace or anything like that. But I can't take any risk, because an Shadow ABOMASNOW or ABOMASNOW in general is very frail, but it hits like a truck. So yeah, we cannot take a lot of moves on our ABOMASNOW. But here we're just gonna let this move go through, and then come in with that ABOMASNOW. This is a nice farm down range obviously for our ABOMASNOW. We can let this move go through, even though it's going to do a nice amount of damage. But they go for an Aqua Tail anyway, so that's a big misplay. I don't know why they would. Maybe they don't have a secondary charge move, which is absolutely fine, as we can now easily take them out. And what do they have in the back? Now we just have to be aware of a potential catch. They try to catch here. We can go for the Icy Wind. As long as they don't reach, that's going to be fine. And if they reach, we can easily swap out, as I'm feeling more than confident that we will win CMP against this Lantern. So as soon as we have stalled the energy ball, this game is going to be over. They go for yet another Bubble Beam, which is fine. And then after this I'm probably going to swap out, but I don't. But I'm gonna do it anyways, just to clear that debuff. And now this game is over. It's actually going to be a Spark Lantern as well, or a the other fast move. Don't know the name of it. Just Thunder Shock, maybe. No, Spark, I think. And they're running Hydro Pump. So get out of here, get deleted, and then afterwards we will delete them back, as this energy ball is going to do almost enough to take them out, and we take that win. So I think this was the final video or final battle of this vid. I'm not too sure, as I can see that things are gonna go a bit quicker. No, this is going to be the final game of this video. So hope you trainers enjoyed this quick showcase. As you could see, ABOMASNOW is looking like a real threat honestly right now in the Retro Cup, but maybe also in the normal Great League meta, where obviously Pokemon like Clodsire, Skarmory, Lantern especially with all the flyers, is just going to be so deadly. So ABOMASNOW does have some significant play in those, into those Pokemons, right? So hope you trainers enjoyed this video. I will see you trainers in the next video. I will upload some more content these days with some nice new move updates. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and I will see you trainers in the next one. Peace.